Hey guys, Joel here, and today I want to talk to you about some PlanetSide 2 tips for the Infiltrator class. Now this is all to do with sniping if you didn't know, and just as like a disclaimer, I'm not the best sniper, however I do think I do know some really good tips that can definitely improve your gameplay. Okay, so for the first step, it's all about aiming and where to shoot in different circumstances. So if the enemy is running in a certain direction, you want to aim a little bit in front of them, depending on the range. You want to try to aim for the upper chest because that is the highest damage output area other than the head. However, even if you are a pro player, I would not suggest trying to aim for the head, because if you're in a panic or rush, chances are you might not get it under pressure. Okay, so for the second part of step 1 is that if the enemy is standing still, always go for that headshot. This is why you need to learn the bullet drop of your gun, because it is just so important in these circumstances. Always go for the headshot if they're standing still, because it's an easy kill, you need to get it over and done with, and you don't want them running off, so it's hard to get. Okay, so step 2 is all about learning the sniper. Learning the sniper is a very important thing in PlanetSide, as well as other games like Battlefield or COD. In games like PlanetSide or Battlefield, there's something called bullet drop and a bullet velocity. So the bullet velocity means the higher bullet velocity you have, the less bullet drop will occur. This doesn't really matter too much, however if you don't like compensating for bullet drop, try and get a higher bullet velocity sniper rifle. However, in PlanetSide, due to the large amount of weapons, it doesn't really matter if you don't like a certain sniper, because I think there's 6 bolt actions and 3 semi-autos, so you know there's bound to be one for you. Okay, so another loadout tip would be used to straight pull bolt. I think in one of the other factions it's called something different, but basically it's a thing that costs 30 certs, and all it does really means that you don't have to zoom out again to pull the bolt. You can just pull the bolt while you zoom in, so you know, you can do rapid follow-up shots, and if you're aggressive sniping it really does help. Okay, so another tip would be, in your base where you spawn, you might notice that your faction colours have this protective shield. Now you can actually shoot people on the other side of it, but they can't shoot you, if that makes sense. So you can pretty much just go on really nice kill streaks. The only time I've really died doing that is by a teammate, and I've also been killed many times on the other side because I just could not see them at all. And even if I could, you know, you cannot shoot through. Okay, so finally for the last tip, it's all about movement, relocation and cloaking abilities. I like to class these together as they have some similarities, and you know, it just makes life easier. Okay, so for movement, I'd suggest trying to go around the enemy, so behind them, so you're flanking, and this means that you can get easy headshots. They're often quite stationary, so you can just pick off easy targets, and also, you know, the KD ratio is just going to be much better. Okay, so for relocation, if people are shooting at you, you can hear sniper bullets or tank shells. Automatically cloak. This is L1 and it pretty much turns you invisible. However, if someone's point blank next to you, they're still going to see you. However, if they're 5 to 10 feet away from you, you know, it's so hard to spot, trust me. So if you're looking for where to snipe on you know, the perfect spot, always try to get somewhere with cover. This is because you can easily just drop shot or take cover if people are just shooting at you. It may sound a bit simple, but I've sniped snipers plenty of times when they have no cover whatsoever. Try to go behind rocks because there's often other little rocks nearby, so you won't have to relocate as far. Okay guys, I think that's it for this video, and next week, or this week even, I'm starting a new series about helicopter sniping in Battlefield 4, and I'll get in more to that when it actually comes out. And also I'm going to London from Monday to Tuesday, which I might do a little bit of vlogging there. You know, it's for a school trip, you know, educational purposes. So yeah, lots of videos out next week. I'm sorry for the lack of videos this week. I'm trying to get one out today, this one out today, which is a Saturday, and one out tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you then guys. Peace.